Yeah, I mean, this is a back-to-back championship team, with one of the greatest players to ever play on the team, and we did not back down, starting from how we responded in game one, obviously, bringing it back here. But we fought to the very end, and that was something that we wanted to do. We wanted to make sure that we gave ourselves a chance at every moment. I'm proud. I'm proud of our effort today. I'm proud of our effort to get us to this point, during the regular season as well.
Erica, this is for you. Can you just talk about everything you were able to bring to the team this year and what that's meant to you? I know it's tough tonight, but what it's meant to you this season and what I think you've meant to Seattle.
I think me just owning the adjustment from coming off the bench, starting, coming off the bench, and just being able to be whatever I need to be for the team on any given night. Like Nneka said, we fought hard. We gave them a battle. Nobody put us in this position to have this game this close because of the first game, and I think we responded well in the second game. So to be in this game, losing by one hurt, but I for sure think we put the world on notice that we wasn't a team to back down. This wasn't no walk in the park for them, and they know that.
Sorry, I know it's tough right now, but I wanted to ask about that final possession and just what you saw from the Aces defense and your team just trying to make that final bucket. What did that look like from your vantage point?
I'll take that shot every time. Every time. It just didn't go in and hit the back of the rim. But I'll take that shot every time, and I'll own that. I would love for it to go in, but I'll take that shot every time. We had two good open looks at the rim. That's the part of basketball. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some, and today one of those days it just didn't go. I mean, that's really it. I'll take that shot every time.
Nneka, if I could just follow up on Michael's question. With everything that you've seen in your career, you're sitting next to someone who pours her emotions in. I remember in 2019 when she hoisted that MVP trophy, what she's meant and brought the best out of veterans like you and Sky.
Absolutely. She brings that enthusiasm to the game. I had the pleasure of actually being on that all-star team and also playing in LA with her. So that passion, that's something that not a lot of people can bring. And she's someone that doesn't count herself out, when a lot of people do. And that's very hard to do in this league. People can identify you as one thing, and then that's kind of your reputation for the rest of your career. But she has reinvented herself year after year. She came here without being sure of what it would be. There were other teams that wanted her. She came here with less in her contract because she believed in what we were assembling here. And I think that she's proven not just to the league, but I think to herself as well, that she's a veteran to be respected. It's something that I've always respected about her, but I think that it's important for her to understand her true value, and I'm really proud of how E played this season.
Appreciate you.
All right, we'll take a few questions from Zoom. Percy, go ahead.
Hey there, this question's for Erica. Hey, Erica, obviously it's probably impossible to know, but if this game was in Seattle, could you see a different result just with everything that you guys did on Tuesday and that crowd? These games were vastly similar, and just wanted to get your thoughts on that.
If this game is in Seattle, you asking?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Sir? Oh, okay. Is that sir?
Sorry.
I don't know. I think that we still would have came out with the effort we came out with. We do have a 6-man in Seattle with probably one of the best fans that I've ever played in front of. But I can't give you an answer to that because it wasn't that. We were in Vegas, so I really don't know. So, yeah, just to answer your question.
Thanks, Percy. Bella, go ahead.
For you, Nneka, it looked on the broadcast like you were sort of the one leading the huddle and giving a message to your teammates at the final whistle. Just what was your message to your teammates after that result?
I mean, it's not oftentimes that I'm spirited, but I really just was telling the team, like, get out of yourself and get into the collective. You know, these are the types of moments where you just got to let it roll off your back. And perhaps it might be, I guess, a little bit pretentious for me to say, because that's just how I am. But I got out of myself to just communicate in that moment. You know, we all had moments during the game where we just needed to kind of let go and keep it moving and be together and be where we were as a group. And so that was kind of my biggest message in that huddle.
Maz, go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, Erica, you played with Nneka in LA and you played with her here. Can you just talk to? She gets 2 points She gets 2 points in the first half, and then 9 in the fourth quarter, and ends with 16. I mean, what is it that you can say about her?
Well, I told Sky at halftime, I was like, Nneka only had 4 attempts. I don't care what Noe we're drawing up. We got to get Nneka the ball. She's one of our head of the snakes, and Scott took pride in that. But for me, what I don't know about Nneka is when we say president, it's really that. Like, the work, first one in the gym, sometime last one in the gym, is just very disciplined. Someone that probably gonna be a Hall of Famer because of her work ethic and what you guys seeing every night. Just winning these games for us. I look up to her. I call her before I signed here because I heard a lot of things about Seattle. And for me, coming to Seattle wasn't about the money. I could have went somewhere and made money. Like, I'm good with money. But I called Nneka and I said, Nneka, just give me the God honest truth of what's in Seattle. And the things she told me is what drew me to come to Seattle. So, and I knew I was playing with Nneka, who's going to give me that leadership that I need, because my previous year had me a little less confident. But I knew being with Nneka will give me something that I haven't had, and she's been showing up for us all season. And she's gonna continue to show up for us off the court too as well. We got some things to get handled. But Nneka is one of a kind, those one of a one people that you don't come across. And when you come across her, you soak up everything that she has, her energy, the way she speak, the way she talk, the way she just hold herself accountable with everything. Is ain't like it. It's one of one for sure.
Last question, we'll go Andrew Jones.
Thanks as always for you, Nneka, and that could have been a WNBA Finals with how well played that series was, and Noel Quinn and the staff drawing up another clutch play for you all this season. That shot for E-Will. You talk about Noel's leadership throughout the season again, and do you feel that this is a team that clearly chose the title ambitions to run it back with this core whenever the next season happens?
I mean, obviously, it's a very premature question. I know that we had a very tight-knit group when it came to the culture, so you're hoping that you see a lot of these pieces back together. You know, this is a league where anything can happen. I've been playing for a really long time. The reality is that this team is not going to be the same next year. No team is ever the same from year to year. But I do know that we have a lot of people that bought into what we were about this year. So I'm very grateful to have been a part of it. And we had some amazing words from our ownership, you know, our ownership group today. And I still believe in this organization. And I know that I'm not the only one who thinks that.
Thanks, E. Thanks, Nneka.
Thank you.